What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Rose Love. I make faith-based lifestyle and a little bit of self-development content, so if that's your kind of thing, please make sure that you subscribe. First things first, I want to wish you a happy new year. Happy 2023. We made it. We made it, y'all. God is good. I know that most of you are just getting back to work, just finished your holidays, your festivities, and today we're going to be talking about how to refresh and kickstart your year. So I'm just going to be diving into a couple of ways in which I like to really restart and refresh in the new year. So without further ado, let's get into the video. I just want to make a disclaimer. The reason why you're kickstarting and refreshing right now in the beginning of the year, you're doing this in the hopes that you can kind of start a routine that you can maintain throughout the year, that you can always feel like you're refreshing, just kickstarting every now and then. I hope you guys get the vibe. So first things first, we're going to start with hygiene. Very simple hygiene tips, very simple ways to feel like you've started your year. Number one, throw out that toothbrush. Girl, your toothbrush has been to Diani and Yuki Meru. Really? No, throw it out. Another thing is change your loofah and your face towel. If you have used them for a couple of months now, just refresh. That thing smells, you know it smells. Change it. Okay? Change it. Another easy tip to refresh is to wash your makeup brushes and your hair brushes. For the men, whatever thing you use to brush out your beard, clean it in whatever way you can, okay? Your brushes, clean them out, just soak them a little bit in Dettol and hot water or something, but clean them nonetheless. I normally clean mine every weekend, so I haven't cleaned them for the last 2-3 weeks because I've just been all over the place. So this is a good time for me to kickstart my routine. Another thing is look at your medicine cabinet or look at your bathroom cabinet. If you have empty bottles of coconut oil, girl, it needs to go. You're never gonna use that little percentage that is left. Either use it now and throw it out, or you use that bottle, do something about it, but you need to declutter and remove some of those bottles that are there. You're gonna feel fresh, you're gonna feel like you have space, like you're fresh for the new year, okay? So another way in which you can refresh and kickstart for the new year is to organize. Oh my God, I love organizing. First things first, declutter and rearrange your closet. What do I mean by that? I mean, you declutter by removing the things that you know you did not wear last year, you know you're not gonna wear this year. Why do you still have them? Give them out, throw them out. Create space for, change in your wardrobe by removing those pieces. The second thing is to rearrange your closet. I think everyone traveled this holiday, whether you went to see a friend, to see your grandma. So you have clothes that are all over the place, you have your holiday clothes, your weekend clothes, your work clothes. Rearrange so that, your work clothes are coming to the top, and then your weekend and then your holidays, at the bottom where it needs to be. So arrange your closet so that you feel like you're ready for work, you're ready for the new year. Another thing in terms of organizing is to change that bag. Oh my goodness. You've been carrying the same laptop bag for 6 months now. Have you cleaned it? Really? No. We're not going to tolerate that this year. Change your bag, restock your bag, put some pocket tissue. Just change your bags. I normally change my handbags at most after 1 month because I don't want to use one handbag for so long and then, it deteriorates. So I like to take care of my things. Change your bag, okay? The third thing is to stock up on stationery and products that you use at the office or for your job, whatever job it is that you do. Just restock on those two small things that make your everyday life easier, like pens and notebooks and stuff like that. Last but not least, rearrange your house and do a deep clean. The effect of rearranging your house, you don't even know, just try it. Coming home and you're shocked, oh, my bed is this side and my couch is, oh, okay. nice. Like, it feels fresh. It gives you a feeling of freshness. And deep clean that house that you feel, you've not been there, you've been out for the holidays. So just do a deep clean so that you feel like you're ready to live in that house. Okay, let's move on to the emotional aspect. I labeled the month of January my month of release. A lot of things happened in 2022, right? And most of us start to recap our year in December, around the same time when festivities are kicking in. So you start remembering, oh my god, I didn't do that, oh my goodness, I didn't do that, whoop, and then it scares you, and then you're like, you know what, I'm going to party, let me go party, this can wait. And you put everything on hold, you party like this, and then January hits you and you start remembering, oh my goodness, I never did that. So how about you kickstart and you refresh by releasing yourself from the chains of the things that you did not accomplish in 2022. That will really help you realign and focus with your current goals without mulling over the things that you have not yet done. How can you do that? You can do this by journaling, you can do this through quiet time, you can do this through meditation, you can do this through mindfulness. Also, if you really need further help, I know that Shettys has these 9 reflection questions that help you get an outlook on the kind of year that you had. I've done them with a couple of my girlfriends and they're really good. They really help you release. So release so that you don't enter the year with emotional baggage. Another thing to really help you stabilize and emotionally get pumped for the new year is to make a vision board or write a to-do list or write things that you would like, intentions that you would like to carry out in 2023, and then make routines and systems and strategies around achieving those things. And I'm actually going to help you with this. I'm currently in the process of filming a vision board video for you guys, so we're going to talk more about that. Okay, let's move on to spiritual things. I only do 2 very basic things to re-energize spiritually. Number 1, I fast in the beginning of the year with my church, sometimes just personally, and that really helps me to just settle down into the year. It alerts me that I'm in a new season, or sometimes I'm transitioning, and this is what God is saying about it, or this is what I would like to see, and I'm asking God for it. So I lower every other frequency and I really tune in spiritually by fasting, by spending a lot of quiet time, a lot of alone time. That will help you catch up spiritually that it's a new year. The second thing that I do that's very simple, very basic, is I normally start a devotional. So there's a book that I was using last year. I bought it halfway through the year, so I'm gonna start off January. There are also free devotionals. Pastor Chris normally has a devotional that you can download from his website. Joyce Meyer, there's so many options out there. Starting a devotional at the beginning of the year really sets the pace for your spiritual growth for the rest of the year. So those are just some simple ways to, re-energize spiritually for the long year ahead. Let's move on to health matters. First things first, you need to deworm, okay? You ate enough in December. Rest. That's something that I'm in the habit of doing. I normally like to deworm every now and then, especially considering the fact that December I ate 3 meals a day consistently. That should be illegal. You need to deworm. Kickstart, refresh your metabolism, deworm. Another thing you can do for your metabolism that is done predominantly for spiritual purposes is to fast. Fasting gives your body a time to rest and restart and balance out your blood sugar. Another thing for health that I used to do that I haven't done over the last year is I would start off my year with a doctor's visit. So I'd go have my teeth cleaned. I have an ingrown toenail, so I'd go have them cutted. Just those basic stuff. If you feel like your tummy is not the way it should be, you're feeling a bit upset or whatever, you can take probiotics, some supplements. Just restart your system, your internal system. Something for your mental health that I'm in the habit of doing is taking social media breaks. So that involves just taking a break from social media, especially the apps where you're most active. because around this time of the year, people are normally posting their goals, they're posting their accomplishment, they're posting, hey, last year I did this, this year I'm looking forward, or day 1 of the gym, day 2 of what, and that's nice. But if you're easily influenced, if you don't want to be seeing what other people are doing, just focus and synergize with your goals and the things that you'd like to see happen this year. On the flip side of that is a social media cleanse. I normally like to give myself a few minutes just to go through my social media and kind of curate the kind of content I need for this year. So maybe if I'm focusing more on like working out, I'll try and like follow less pages of cooking and more of like working out. Does that make sense? Those are the things that I would do for my health, just to refresh and re-strategize for the year. So last but not least, the overall physical way to refresh and to kickstart is by doing less. You need to do much less. You want to set a system around your life this month where you're literally on the minimum. Eat less, talk less, interact less. Just settle into the new year. That is the best way to refresh and to kickstart, especially considering how hyped up December holidays were. You kind of just want to do less. So for me, even physically, I'm not really doing the serious workouts. First of all, because I'm fasting, I would faint. Second of all, I'm looking for ways in which my body can actually slow down. So I'm setting systems. So that's why I'm eating less, I'm talking less, I'm interacting less. I'm just easing into the month so that all that energy that I'm saving, I can use it to set myself straight for the year. So some physical ways you can get your body to align with your spirit, your mind, and your metabolic slowness is to take walks, to spend time in nature. Nature has a way of calling you to be present, of calling you to be in the moment and nowhere else. So sometimes I like catch the sunset kind of spewing into my house and I just look at it and I'm mindful. I try and practice a lot of mindfulness. I've just slowed down everything. My routines, everything is on a minimum because I'm easing into the month and into the year. That is it from me. I hope that you guys are gonna synergize. I think that's the word of this video is synergize. Synergy. Wishing you a wonderful, wonderful 2023. I hope that you'll be able to refresh and switch back into the mode of grind, into the mode of working, and I hope that you accomplish everything you have set out to accomplish this year. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like the video, you subscribe, and you leave a comment. Let me know, what are some of the ways that you are refreshing for the new year? Otherwise, bye!